welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Like, share, comments, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for continuing to the small platform here. Friendly reminder, just remember to watch the ads whenever you see them. Please and thanks. Anyway, guys, Mr. Lawrence Rowe has something planned ending in this morning. A lot of persons supposed to see it, but me say, may I let my viewers hear it out the years with me. May I put it in. May I put it in first, I'm gonna listen to it then. Me tell you what me think, because me have a different opinion about a specific part of the video where him say. Listen to this.
Thank you so much for your time this morning, Lawrence Rowe, former
But
PNP
I
caretaker
just want to
for
make
Central
another
Kingston.
point
Go
as
ahead.
well. Since leaving the People's National Party and watching the reaction of some constituents in Central Kingston and the information that I have on individuals in the PNP, I know that I am marked for death, right? And I am calling on the Commissioner of Police, to put mechanisms in place to assist with protecting my life. I know about their underhanded dealings, including how they have been treating with the resources at the KCMC to fund campaigns. And I know at least 3 members of the party who knew about the conspiracy to steal taxpayers' money from the KCMC. I know about how a senior member of the PNP who speaks as if he is most righteous than anybody else in this country been involved with underage girls and how they went at length to cover up their tracks, including hiring people to intimidate those who the girls confided in. He was protected by the party, and I will not say more at this time, but I know that I am marked for that because people in Central Kingston respect me.
And just to say, Lawrence, and these are matters that you have reported to the police or the relevant authorities to investigate.
I have. Yes.
All right.
And I just want to caution the PNP that I will not be silent. Not now, not ever.
Lawrence Rowe, the former PNP caretaker for Central Kingston.
Here you have it, guys. Here you have it. You know the part where I want to give my humble opinion about the part where him say him know people in the PNP party who involved with underage kids or children or underage girls or whatever we want to put it. Right? And I guess we all know who that person is. We all know who the allegation it come against in 2021. We all know that PNP person, because one person come to mind when we even say that, but I'm not calling, me not call a name. If you don't follow media, you don't know who that person is. And the party did back the person also. I remember clearly the opposition leader backed the person at the time when the allegation come against that particular person. A lot of PNP person was talking out against him, and I think that person even probably give people last word about that allegation also. So we all know who. But we not call a name. Pigs and nonsense, we don't know who. Anyway, but what me have to say now, when Lawrence Rowe I come talk now, that's why I always say me not just a turn back PNP, Me not really just a turn back Labour right and turn back PNP. Me not just not turn back PNP. Because you are a part of the party and you know about it. You never speak against it at the time when you were a part of a party. You never lick out against it because we never see no instant on the media where you come and talk against it. Maybe you talk against it in person, I don't know. But in the social media space, nobody see you come out and say nothing about it because you are in their circle. You're a part of them. So you did not come out and say anything about that incident that took place, right? And now when you will leave them, because them betray you or you leave them, you come talk. Why I know you say that? Because to me, a Upholian, is worse than the perpetrator to me. Because if you know about it, you should come tell the public too. As they say in the video, you know, you report it to the relevant authority. We don't know if a sink you leave, you report it. But based on my understanding, obviously, as things you leave, you report it. According to you, you report it. But to me, it seems like when you leave, you report it. Because you and them no agree, you leave. So you thought no, right? So, why you never did play a part when you and them is still on the same side and come out and talk? If you know, say a truth, it goes so. Why you never come talk? Why you never come talk? Me not like people like you, you know. Me not like people like you. Because if I know somebody that did something, and me and my friend when they did it, and me can't talk to that person when we are friend we did something wrong, me and a friend, you know. And if I when me and you separate apart, no, me go talk. Me and you worse no friend either. Right? Me not like people who stay so. Because if you and them never in a altercation and you left the party, if you never have disagreement and you leave the party, you will talk. Me not like people still like that. If me and a friend, right, and you do something, me go talk while me and a friend. Me not go wait until me and you turn enemy. Me go talk. Because wrong, alright. Yeah, justice must be served, whether me and a friend or not. If me and a friend do something wrong, me go talk. You go against the law, I'm gonna talk. Me not gatekeep for you. Me not keep that for you. I think as that you're involved with underage. I mean, shut my mouth and not say nothing. You cover up. That means you're worse than them, you know. To me, in my honest opinion, you're worse than them. You're not the same thing. You're worse than them. And in the meantime, you're not the same thing, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Because to me, you definitely play a role in hiding it. You definitely play a role in covering up for them. To me, you should do that. And if you and them never fall out, you would talk. You would hear, even though the allegation came out against that person. And I know we don't know what come of that incident. We don't know. We don't know if in a court or if in a court, we don't know. And you know about it. And you didn't say anything until now. Why? And why did you speak about it when it happened and you knew about it? And I like to know who the official them. Because the opposition leader, they did say what him say. That the court deal with it is an allegation. And obviously, he was right behind his colleague. He was there with him. And you on the other hand know. And what you say, what you do, you keep it as a secret. Because you and them they are batty and shimmy. But now no fall out a different kickle of fish. A different story. Me not like this. We all know about the case same serious. I mean, even got to really touch upon that part because you have said a lot about that. I mean, even got to say nothing about that part, but the allegation part or the picnic part. Imagine a pedophile is seeking to go into our parliament. A pedophile. As we Jamaican now refers to as kids meal. You know, Jamaicans say a kid meal them. A seek representation to represent people. A pedophile is out there now campaigning to go and represent somebody in a constituency, to represent people, adult and children in a constituency. A pedophile. Uno back him. Huh? But that's sad country we are in. And yet, uno see one. I say we must protect our children while we have people is seeking to go into our parliament to represent us, the people, and they're troubling people, kids. They might touch underage pitney. And these are the type of people we want in our parliament. Wake up, people. And this must circulate all over the media. And the person and the constituency might run right now. We should not ban growing in the constituency right now and spread the message. Must be careful of the pedophile. Yeah. Because I remember when the allegation come against the person. I remember. And as first time people don't say if you not go so, it near go so. Yes. If you not go so, it near go so. But me not think we're supposed to have a person like that, we accused like that. Because I remember clearly in 2021 when the allegation came out, I should never have a person like that where such allegation come against. And I run for one when a parliament. No, sir, we need to do better as a nation. We need to do better as a country. We don't want people we have allegations say him touch underage girls to represent us. We deserve better. We deserve better. And them see when I go to parliament and we put in laws in place to protect our children. While them see one a touch with pitney. Guys, look at it and tell me if this is right for we as a people to have somebody with allegations against him touch pitney if you represent people. A Sikh elect if you represent people, you touch people pitney. People, me know some know you know. Small know who and some don't know. And if you don't know who, I'm not going to say who, you know. Just speak sense and nonsense and do some research and we'll find out who. Because that person, me know see him Lawrence Rowe is referring, so I know it's that person is referring to. Because that person cannot go back to his constituency that he used to run before. He can't go back there. Me if that person can't go back in constituency where he come from, he can't go back. And you will have such allegations, such nasty allegations against you. You want to represent people? You have no morals. You have no morals whatsoever. You have no standard. Your standard and moral is very low. It is. Because a big old great old man like a own want to on pitney. Oh no have a Eric for your child. Oh no have nature for pitney. What kind of man no is? You don't have sister, you don't have mother, you don't have little nieces. You look like you don't have little nieces, not like a big man touching a little niece and little sister. Or whatever, or even touching one daughter, but the big man them. I say you want to represent people in the politics and not touch people. You for go to prison. And you for go to prison. You with all the political platform run up your big mouth. I go and like see your mama last year, I go and like see your girl. I prove you for go. A big man like you. And lots of our children. You're a cannibal. You're a demon. If you're lost after a child. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. You have to be a bad person. You're sick in your brain. If you lose a pitney, if you want pitney, you're half sick. You cannot be a normal human being or a sensible human being and a lost after a child. You're not sick. I could never want you to run my constituency. Which part? A pedophile? No get on act together, man. Get on act together. Cause that could never be Michael Manley party. That could never be Michael Manley. Michael Manley will never allow that name party. Michael Manley will never defend a man like that. I don't think PJ would have either. I don't think PJ would have. Only Mark Golding would have do that. Only the Rise United, Mark Golding would do that. No, the man have allegation against him, against Pitney, and still have him in a party. Now I'm going to seek, elect, to represent people. You people are crazy. And I hope Jamaica people are looking into these things and see the type of person that is representing them and reject that person. I hope the people reject him at the poll and do not vote for him to become a member of parliament. Because if they voted for him to become a member of parliament, you have to watch on picking like hawk. You have to watch on picking them. You have to watch on picking them like hawk in the constituency if we never get that man chance to represent. You have to watch on picking them. You have to go watch them. Yeah? Most definitely have to watch them. And you know, Lawrence, we just going to talk. You are opponents. To me, you're opponents. You are. You're an opponent. You shouldn't talk long time. You should wait until and then follow up and come talk. Because if me know somebody do wrong, me take no good time and go talk. Then I know me talk. Me talk. Wrong or right or right. I want me say wrong, me call out wrong and me go talk. Speak the truth and probably with peace, me go talk the truth. And you say them can't shut you up. You say them cannot shut you up and you will not shut up because them cannot shut you up. Well, let's see, guys, how this unfold. Let's see what come of this, you know. Because you know, once nationwide get that information, you know, so them go dig deeper. You know, so them go dig deeper to find out what is what. Because Lawrence Rowe must play a crucial part in that, you know. And he must play a part in it, you know. He must have to play a part in it, you know. Me believe them play a part in it and keep it down for them. He help them keep it down. He help them put it underneath the rug. And people like those cannot be trusted even do. He might give you info to sink them, you know. The only thing about this station, you know, we can tell the advantage of this situation, you know. You know, it's a political hearing, you know. And you know, when things like that come, we can use this to our advantage, you know, and break down the PNP, you know. Yeah. That's how the situation made us say, you know. We can bring them down with this little piece of info we get because we all know who. And we have to call on him. Because we know who we talk, but we not call on him. Yes. And people know that man's a pedophile. Anyway, people, above all, choose Jamaica. I'm still don't forget to give on the solidarity video. I'm still gonna do that video for you people. If you don't see it today, you don't see it tomorrow. Choose Jamaica. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.